secrets of happiness. Once upon a time, happiness is a universal pursuit, yet it remains elusive for many. People search for it in wealth, success, relationships, and even fleeting pleasures. But true happiness is not something to be found, it is something to be created. It is not merely an emotion that comes and goes based on circumstances, rather, it is a state of mind that can be nurtured through intentional actions, habits, and perspectives. The secret to happiness lies not in what happens to us but in how we respond to life's events. It is shaped by our choices, our attitudes, and our ability to find joy in the present moment. One of the most powerful secrets to happiness is gratitude. It is easy to focus on what is missing, what is wrong, or what could be better. However, when we consciously shift our focus to what we already have, no matter how small, we cultivate a sense of contentment. Gratitude transforms our perspective, helping us see abundance instead of lack. A simple habit of writing down 3 things we are grateful for each day can rewire our brains to recognize the positive aspects of life, making happiness a natural state rather than a distant goal. When we appreciate the little moments, a sunlight filtering through the trees, the laughter of a loved one, or the comfort of a warm cup of tea, happiness becomes a daily experience rather than an occasional occurrence. Another crucial element of happiness is the quality of our relationships. Human beings are wired for connection, and meaningful relationships are one of the strongest predictors of long-term happiness. It is not about the number of friends we have but the depth of those connections. Genuine conversations, shared experiences, and acts of kindness strengthen the bonds that bring us joy. Taking time to nurture relationships, express love, and offer support creates a sense of belonging and emotional security. Loneliness and isolation, on the other hand, have been linked to unhappiness and even health issues. Making an effort to build and maintain relationships, whether with family, friends, or a community, provides a foundation for lasting happiness. Happiness also thrives on purpose and meaning. When we engage in activities that align with our values and passions, we experience a deep sense of fulfillment. A job that feels meaningless or a routine that lacks excitement can drain our energy and leave us feeling empty. However, when we dedicate time to something that gives us purpose, whether it is a career, a hobby, volunteering, or helping others, we feel a sense of contribution and satisfaction. It is not about chasing success but about finding joy in what we do. Even small actions, like helping a neighbor or creating something beautiful, can bring a sense of purpose that enriches our lives. Another often overlooked secret to happiness is mindfulness. In a world full of distractions, stress, and endless to-do lists, it is easy to rush through life without truly experiencing it. Mindfulness is the practice of being present, fully engaged in the moment without dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. When we eat, walk, or talk with awareness, we bring a new level of appreciation to our daily experiences. Studies have shown that mindfulness reduces stress, increases emotional resilience, and enhances overall well-being. Taking even a few minutes a day to pause, breathe, and simply be in the present moment can have profound effects on happiness. Physical and mental well-being also play a significant role in happiness. A healthy body supports a happy mind, and vice versa. Exercise, for instance, is not just about fitness, it releases endorphins, which boost mood and reduce stress. Proper sleep and a balanced diet contribute to emotional stability and overall well-being. Taking care of mental health through relaxation, self-care, and seeking help when needed is just as important as physical health. A mind free from excessive stress and anxiety is more open to experiencing joy. One of the greatest obstacles to happiness is comparison. In the age of social media, where people showcase the best moments of their lives, it is easy to feel inadequate or like we are missing out. However, happiness is not about having what others have, it is about appreciating what we have. Each person's journey is unique, and constantly measuring ourselves against others only leads to dissatisfaction. Learning to celebrate our own progress and defining success on our own terms allows us to experience genuine happiness rather than chasing an illusion. Perhaps the most profound secret of happiness is understanding that it is a choice. While external circumstances can influence our emotions, our perspective determines how we experience life. People who cultivate optimism, resilience, and a positive mindset tend to navigate challenges with grace and find joy even in difficult situations. Happiness is not something to be postponed until everything is perfect. It is something we can embrace today, in this very moment. By focusing on gratitude, meaningful connections, purpose, mindfulness, well-being, and self-acceptance, we unlock the true secrets of happiness and make it a lasting part of our lives.